Hello, darlings. How are we all? Can we hear me today? Because that was a problem. What is this on my shirt? Fluff. That was a problem the other day. Can I be heard today? Please confirm. And I am today again brought to you by Caffeine and Spite. So we're back on energy drink today. Excellent. So, how are we all? How has the day been? How's the day been for everyone? I have had a frustrating day. I used the same system that I usually use to edit videos today, and I put in the clip that I needed to edit. Now, I was having a breakdown previously because the clip I wanted to edit was a while long. And today, my 14-minute clip, not having it. Absolutely not having it. Oh, hello. Hello, sir. So this 14-minute clip has been the bane of my existence today. Hi, buddy. Aww. Look at him. I saw a sneaky Evie in the chat as well, who's on holiday enjoying herself. So that's nice. But we are back to Hogwarts today, my darlings. Because I said I would do a week in each. No, you can't climb on my desk, buddy. There is chaos on my desk. You don't want to see my desk at the minute. She's watching from Lanzarote. I'm very privileged to be watched from Lanzarote. So that's exciting. See, Evie can watch from Lanzarote. I'm sure people can watch. Amazing. I will just get Hogwarts loaded up because I did have it loaded up and then I realised the music was being a bit funky. So, do you mind making a ruckus, sir? He's being very noisy today. Riding at dawn from the Canaries. So far, we've no one to ride at dawn against, but we shall see. And my video for 7 o'clock has finally decided it wants to load in, so that's nice. That's fantastic. Whew. Can you all hear the Hogwarts music? Just out of interest, so I'll know for next time. Might be quite quiet. Hoping not to have contact lens issues today like I had last time either. Do you all want to see my mug as well? My little fox mug to go with my little fox tattoo. Oh, the blur. The blur. There we go. Right, we will shuffle over to the gaming stream. And hope it loads. There we go. Alex still thinks it's weird that I've got that I use a controller to play. Alex is currently in London because she's going to the Eras tour and she's very excited about it. I love my little gang that I've built up here. Y'all are adorable. So, what did we do last time? Did we just finish this at the end of... Yes, we just finished this at the end of the quest with Sebastian, didn't we? With Sebby baby. And my... What did we call her? We call it horse riding, but something. I can't remember what it was. We gave it like a really funky title. Evie gave it a funky title. Can't think. Yeah, we're to go see Professor Fig. So we'll go do that at whatever time in the morning this game is now set me out. Wait, have I done... I've not done that to daily in key, so we'll go trigger that. I believe it's back here. Yes. There we go. Danny was being nice to me on Joe's stream yesterday. It was very weird. Yay! You're adorable. Did I change the settings from last time? Let's just double check on that because I don't want it to look like I did, yeah, that's fine. All is well. Right, I'm going to see Fig. Let me out. Yeah, I've been playing... Oh, there he is. Cat friend. Toad. You alright there? So I've got to go see Fig.
Rebellion.
Now that I've got my sneaky, I can go in here and get this guy. Now I've got my sneaky. Yeah.
Rebellion.
Done that one. Oh, I've got hiccups. So how's stuff in Lanzarote then? Is it well up?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Boiling and a bit misty. It's just over yellow weather one. Oh, jeez.
Oh dear.
Sand from the Sahara.
Some of these pages seem to be missing.
How strange.
It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I know.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Uh-oh.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
But do you know what quests leave until the very end? The one with the chuffing gobstones. She's the most irritating character. Look who was waiting for me, guys.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Let's go do that one.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
And then we'll go see Natty. Ooh, we're then gonna get access to the world map. For us to be able to go adventuring.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Yes. So we'll actually do that one at the same time as when we're doing this quest. So what she wants you to do is perform essentially some dueling feats. So we will do that while we're on the way.
Incendio! Revelio.
So this yellow weather warning, does that mean you're having to stay in the hotel or whatever, or does that mean they've got something in place for you? So I don't think I've ever had a weather warning while I've been abroad, apart from when I went to Tenerife because I was stuck there during the ash cloud. Way back when.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up.
Wonderful.
Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Shit.
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa!
Excellent form.
Oh, Confringo's the lit one, ignore me.
Good one.
Oh.
Incendio! Leviosa!
This is a very combination.
Incendio!
Now he's dead.
Nicely done. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well
It's about
done.
Lucan.
Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
And then we're going to do the final cross wands duel.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough
Hi,
to
Danny.
win
You
it
alright,
all.
my darling?
Ready for a shot at glory?
You alright, Puppet?
I certainly am.
Brilliant.
Eve isn't
Are you
today. She's
dealing with a
watching me from
partner?
abroad.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get
I'm good,
started.
thank you. Other than stress trying to edit a video earlier, having an absolute breakdown.
We can make
over
this a
that.
real victory.
Leander. We don't suppose.
That's the spirit.
I still think it's weird that they have 4 people fight against the 2 of you. I don't think that's fair.
There goes my way.
Confringo! Give him what more!
You're better than that!
No? Oh,
Act like a winner! Leviosa! Incendio!
oh,
A one.
why? Why are you tracking the wrong one?
Leviosa!
Is that all you've got? Come on!
Leviosa! Confringo!
Away now.
Oh no! I died. Let's try this. this again.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Of course.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well.
I
Good
refuse to
luck
be
out there.
defeated, but I also can't finish this challenge without it. Nah, buddy. Bye. There we go.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Did it.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
Yeah, Evie's on an adventure, and I'm just very, very
I'm
jealous.
just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a
When I
gracious
was
champion.
younger, my grandparents took
Now,
me and my
to the
sister
victor
abroad,
goes
and
the
like they
prize.
always used to take us on holiday together.
And so it is my great
and
honour
then
to present
as we
you
got older,
with
me and my
this
sister
simple
obviously
yet
argued more.
elegant token
And my granddad
of
refused to
supreme
take us on
dueling
holiday together ever again.
accomplishment.
So he took us on holiday separately, and they took my sister to Lanzarote and me to Tenerife, and I got stuck in the ash cloud. Nice.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with.
Thanks,
Now that
buddy.
we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Game volume is a bit loud when I was talking. No worries.
Yes.
I will. Bear with. I can turn that down. Is that a bit better? And obviously I'm not talking while the game is occurring currently, but hopefully that will be better. Nice. Professor Hackett's assignment is done, so that's good. I believe it's done. Yes. Need to go to herbology class and need to go meet Natty. So we'll go meet Natty. And then we will go to herbology.
Revelio.
And Nikki was here a minute ago, but I think Nikki has, I think her internet has dropped. Whee! So this is the first trip out of the castle grounds other than to Hogsmeade, I believe. So that building there, for Nikki who was interested, is the Owlery. So we'll go have a visit of that a little bit later. Oh, look, a squirrel. I'm going to show you all the little trait to, not trait, that's not the word I want, the little, wow, reference to Robbie Coltrane that they put in, which is really, really cute.
Revelio.
So this is the groundskeeper's hut, so this is where Hagrid lives. Obviously not Hagrid at this point, but whoever it is at this point. And they put in, let me find it, which side's it at? There we go. They put in this for Buckbeak for Robbie Coltrane. Isn't it cute? Isn't that just the cutest little bit that they've put in there? Oh. Little Robbie Coltrane moment there. Buddy.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Bum, bum, bum. Don't want to do her quest just yet, so we'll do this one. There we go.
It is good to see you.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
keeping it a
I've never
secret.
met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been
What are you on
talking
about,
about
Danny?
you defending Hogsmeade from
Why
that
should
troll
I
attack.
hand-
And I shall never forget
What do
watching
you mean?
Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true,
looks a lot like
but
Evie.
shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke
can
with
see it.
her. She was
can see that.
polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss
She'd
details
have
with
to
the
be more
student.
blonde though if she
I
was
overheard some of Rookwood's lots
Evie.
talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is
Because
planning.
Evie's very, very blonde.
I was
currently.
thinking that we could investigate a bit. Try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Natty's
Be
really
on
like
your
Natty.
guard.
Then we have to run this way.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I wonder. I say I wonder, I know.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stand aside!
Come here. What are you doing? Unhand me!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Are you sure about that? Because I'm pretty sure I'm about to kill you.
Pull!
That was easy.
I'm not going anywhere.
Take this student over my dead body!
Why did that go back?
Little brat!
Incendio!
You're going to regret that.
That was easy.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
That's
I
the
am,
fake breathing
thanks
that
in
put
no
it
small
makes
part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin.
Take that,
Gave me a
J.K.
book when we
Rowling.
were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were mere myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted.
If you've just arrived, how have you had time to put a tent
swirl
up?
in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Imagine having done all this research all these years and then just let a random student actually do it.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What should I do now?
This is uncharted
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the fire sink.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful!
Honestly, the creation behind this game and the graphics is just insane.
Believe it.
Honestly.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed, and I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Nice. And then we're gonna collect this quest here. Because he's great.
Pardon me, is
I love him.
everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Right, so we've got that quest, but we're going to really quickly do all the looting
After
around
what
here.
Ranrock did to that goblin
And then we're going
banker
to
at
pop
Gringotts,
to
I
Hogsmeade.
shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn.
Why are you... What is that? Okay, that's annoying.
Incendio! Revelio! Accio!
You can float animals and it makes
Levioso!
I made a chicken fly! Oh dear. Oh, my gear slots are full.
Revelio!
So, the melon child that we just learned about, is what's used to extend your pocket space, extend your gear slots. So at the moment, it's of no use to me really because I've got full pockets, so I can't really do any loot collecting. But the more slots that you open up, the more loot you can collect, and then the more money you make because you sell it. Hello, sibling. How do? Fancy seeing you here. We're playing Hogwarts Legacy, shockingly. So I'm just gonna go quickly sell what I've got in my pockets to this guy here.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Many
Hello,
things.
I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
I don't need
What do
any
you have for
answers.
sale?
Making mac and cheese. I'm also having mac and cheese for tea,
can I
and I'm
help you with
making mac
today?
and cheese too. Obviously, I'm not right now the second, but you know what I mean.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
Sell many. I appreciate you can't see what I'm actually selling over here because my text box is in the way, but it's fine. I might have to
Hope to see
create
you
a different
again
layout
sometime.
on Hogwarts Legacy.
Revelio.
So what else do I need to loot? Okay. Are you in the building? That's rude. Okay. Right. So, what is my current quest? What else did I just get? I want to pop to Hogsmeade is what I want to do. And then I have 2 classes to attend. How's everyone else doing? Well, Evie's currently in Tenerife. So we're very jealous of Evie. Nikki, who seems to have disappeared, is probably feeding Small Human. And Danny is also probably disappeared at this point. Because Danny is quiet. Danny is never quiet.
Lumos.
Don't tell her when I said that. So I'm gonna collect all these guys while I'm here. And I'm gonna make sure I've got all the seeds that I need. How are you doing anyway, sibling dear? How is you and my brother-in-law? I believe I've got all my seeds I need from you.
Please, take your
No,
time
maybe
looking
not.
about. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Is this playthrough 100? No. Maybe. No. What I'm doing on this one is we're going with Slytherin because that is my house. And then in my own time, I'm playing through to the specific house quest for each of the other houses so that I can show them the house quest for each of those rather than showing them the whole playthrough every single time. Because I appreciate that's going to get a bit tedious. Because it is exactly the same other than that. And Evie and Nikki both have certain areas within the game that they want to visit, but they are areas that I don't yet have unlocked. So on my own save as well, I'm doing that so that we can so that I can show them those. But yeah, what's the problem with me getting my money's worth? It's a game that I like and it keeps me out of trouble. everyone's gone. Everyone was talking earlier. Everyone's gone to bed.
Have a look around. I'll be with you in just a minute.
There we go.
Such a wee bit and giving a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Thanks, buddy. Right, I've now got all the seeds that I need for the game, so we'll never see those guys again. So I now need to get the Persian recipes and then all the, what are they called? Spellcrafts. Whee. I think we were doing a pet counter as well when we were how many times I'd stroked a cat, but I can't remember what number we were up to. I feel like we were at 22, but I may be wrong. Sneaky, sneaky. Is it sad or good that I know where all of the money chests are? Oh dear.
Chips in the hat, please.
Bum, bum, bum. I'm gonna see if I can get the potions while I'm here as well. So we'll go grab those, but we'll avoid all of these people because they're all in the way. Oh. Hello. I like the little dragon guy. He's very cute. Hey! I think it's impressive. Means that I'm actually using my brain for something. It's absolutely useless to any other thing going on in my life, but I think it's great. I think it's really helpful.
Rebellion.
No, maybe not. There is one in his shop. Ooh, don't walk into her. Knock the books over, that's fine.
Ah, it's always nice to see a familiar face.
Sneaky, sneaky. And then there's one by the Hogshead. Bum, bum, bum. I keep pressing my controller for going fast while being disillusionment charmed, but it doesn't work because I don't have that yet. Is it brain or just muscle memory? Depends what day you ask me. So we've got all those, so now I want to go buy all of the potions. Make sure I have all the potions.
Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. A wise decision. Thank you.
There we go. So now I just need to buy all these spell
Very well
cards.
for now.
And then I have everything. Well, you gotta buy all the brooms for 100%, but since the new upgrade, we've now got Felix Felicis, which is a good luck charm. So that's nice.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind
So
like
I want
yours.
that one as priority.
Nothing like finding
and then
just the right
I want
thing,
the
is there?
3 medium pots and 2 large pots. That one. So I need another 6,000.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Right, let's go to class now. So I need to do a defense against the dark arts, and then I've got herbology. So we'll go to Central Hall. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. Oh no, I have...
Revelio.
There we go.
Relieved to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
We've not done the maths ones yet because we don't really need maths brain. I'll do them at some point because it gets you XP for opening them. But to herbology we go. Oh no, I've not done that yet.
I really have made a mess of things.
Keep pressing the wrong button. No. I do think that like running into each of the characters is one of my favourite things to do. I enjoy bumping into them because they all get really pissy about it. It's very funny. Ta-da!
Revelio.
Where is it? There we go. Litany. There we go. Professor Garlic.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
I've been called worse.
We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge.
I disagree.
The prudent
Chinese
herbologist
cabbages.
is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Cotton.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Look at him.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pack down
Very
the
mature. Very mature. Surprised Danny didn't pull up with that one.
The
It's usually a
soil
Danny
should
comment.
envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
It's been ages since I've sat and
I'm
watched
very
all the
sorry about
cutscenes because
that.
when I play it I tend
Yours
to just
was a bit
ignore them.
mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student. Revelio.
What is there in here that I can steal?
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Not a lot.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Can they?
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
She's gonna send me to go talk to Leander,
Let's see
though.
how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
I want to talk
Niffler's
to Leander.
fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion.
Well
as you all should know from Professor
Once it
Sharp's
can be
class. Harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
We don't support Leander. He is just terrible.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander.
It's before or
I'll be
after I
showing
beat
you
you
the
in
Chinese
the
chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there.
crossbones.
But
Revelio.
your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Hecate stopped you because you were about to kill him.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy?
I'll take all of them, thank
Just
you.
toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Fun, fun, fun.
Revelio.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
You're only supposed to throw gnomes.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they
pretend
could
I'm
prove
sane.
useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea.
My parents
Anyway,
wouldn't plant anything in the
probably ought to
garden.
head back to class.
So,
Take your
that's
time.
fine.
I'll see you back in class.
Gonna make sure I've done all the
Revelio.
looting. Which I think I have. Let's find out. Fence. Is this that bad word? This bad word that was used?
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits.
Good.
And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Yay.
Hope those mandrakes are
So
ready.
we'll make sure I've done all the looting the rest of the way around, and then we will go to Defense Against the Dark Arts class. Splish splash. I thought there was something to collect there, maybe not. But I know there is another one of the grumpy boys this way. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, yeah. Yes, jump. Trolls. I already fought the trolls. I already done that. Been there, done that. For now, until I have to fight them because someone sends me to go acquire something for them. Actually, I think that happens twice. Right, Defense Against the Dark Arts class.
I asked to meet Takata.
No, this way. We're gonna run straight past. Oh, hello.
Revelio.
Triggered it, but I don't think it made it. Maybe it did make it.
Kind soul, help me.
Nope, I will not help you, my dear. But thanks for asking. Where is it? Aha. Excuse me. It did make it all the way there.
Brilliant.
Right, back to going to Defense Against the Dark Arts because I got distracted. No, I won't help you with your
Only a new
gobstones.
student were to help me.
Because you're the most boring person. Gonna learn a new spell.
I hope you were able to take care of
Professor, I
Expelliarmus, I
completed
believe.
all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Swish and flick. Flicker. Hi, Nikki!
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Did you go on an adventure or was Kiddo causing havoc?
You seem to have the right end of the stick.
Oh dear.
Practicing.
Revelio.
Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
What is my current quest list? Oh, I need to go to Persians. Nice.
Some kind soul, help me.
Nope, I will not help you, but I will
Spare a
go
moment?
speak to
I
him.
could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting
Baby dog
trolls
drama.
and dragons.
What has the sperm donor done now?
That's nice to hear. I've had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in
Well, if he'd be a
overcoming my
dad
fear,
like he's
but
supposed to.
I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
You see, my opinion is if he chose to be a dad and actually hung out with his child, he could take his own pictures of his child and not have to ask you for them. Just putting that out there.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
So what do we think could be hiding in the hidden herbology corridor?
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
What do we think could be hiding down there?
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would
Tell you
never
what, let's go
allow
do that then.
It would
So,
make him look completely
Nikki,
incompetent.
you've read the books and you've seen the films. The hidden herbology corridor is a very dark space that no one has been in for a very long time. So what do we think could be hiding in a very dark corridor that no one has been in for a very long time? Watch him. What do we think? Correctamundo! Devil's Snare.
Revelio.
And what does the Devil's Snare not like?
Houses. Came as no surprise to my father. My family has a goblin.
Revelio.
What does the Devil's Snare not like?
The crossed one's duelist to beat.
Correctamundo. Oh, look at you, Nikki. You could play this yourself. So, we're looking for a flapping around field guide code. There we go. Come here. Come on. There we go. Oh, lights in general. Yeah. Look.
Revelio.
Honeybees. Well, not honeybees, but glumbles. Magical flying insects that produce a treacle, which will cause melancholy if consumed. They feed on nettles and nest in the dark in secluded spaces. Unfortunately, they are also known to infest beehives and have a devastating effect on the honey. Don't tempt me, I'll lose my life. Do it, Nikki! So there's a theory that the people that made it are working on a co-op version, where obviously you would then be able to play with other players. So, like me and Alex have a co-op farm, we could have a co-op Hogwarts Legacy. Hidden herbology corridor. Ooh.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor.
Look.
Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness.
Slime.
Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Slimy, slimy. And we will
Incendio.
put some light on the subject. And where's the other one?
Revelio.
Right, so we want to be up there. Where are we? Nikki, Jenna's making mac and cheese. You'll never guess what I'm also having for tea.
Incendio.
There we go. And then we do big jump. Yeah. Light sunlight. Down, please. There we go.
Lumos. Incendio. Accio.
That's not what I asked for.
Leviosa.
There we go.
Seems
So-
the devil's snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Incendio.
I'm also making mac and cheese for tea.
Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Look. It's huge. Huge. Mac and cheese.
Revelio. Incendio.
You do need a car. Then you can have mac and cheese at my place. Oh look! Many venomous tentaculars.
Revelio.
Huge. Right, is that everything in here I need to loot? So there you go, you've now seen the Hidden Herbology Corridor and the Devil's Snare. And now we'll actually go to Potions class because I got distracted. And we'll go see Professor Sharp.
Everyone knows to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
She's making mac and cheese and what was the barbecue thing you were talking about? Barbecue what? Barbecue brisket. Cause she fancy. That's not what I meant to press. So now we've met two of the things that they go past when trying to get the Philosopher's Stone. Let's just check my attire. Oh, that needs a skill point boost. A new hat. But we like this one. A new scarf, but we also like this one. My dark arts one. About to get a shower and get ready for tea. I don't know if there'll be steak tonight though. But you always have steak, Evie. You can't not have steak. That would be rude. Was there steak yesterday? Oh no, wait. I don't know what time you'll have got there yesterday. I can't think what time you'll have got there. Jenna, Evie, Jenna. Jenna is my sister. Evie I stole from Joe's stream. And she's part of our little polyamorous situation we've got going on with Charlie and Nikki and Alex. She does. She follows the cool kids. That's why she left Joe's stream to come to mine. I just want a button that means that I don't have to go through and hover over all these things to get rid of the notifications. Literally, Joe Schmo. We are the cool gang. Absolutely. Me and Evie and possibly Nikki are going to have a podcast where we just put the world to rights, and I'm very excited about it. Athia? I've no idea. I've no idea, Nikki. Putting the world to rights and all of the riding. All of the riding at dawn. Very much riding at dawn. Right, so we're now going to attend Potions class with Professor Sharp. Oh, yeah, so, yeah. If it wasn't for the dotted yellow line showing where I need to go, I'd still be on level 1 and lost in the castle.
Is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school.
I've played it a few times, so I know where I'm going.
You will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all.
We like
Points for Ravenclaw.
Professor Sharp.
Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it.
He does.
Please begin.
That was the same thought I had when I first played. Seems like he's just had enough. Fair.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Hot lump juice. Alex is also really offended that I play all my PC games with a controller. Welcome to the party.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
It's not a very difficult task, really, is stirring.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Yeah, I was trying to mod someone else's stream once when I was trying to make, why am I not at my desk all of a sudden?
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
I was trying to mod someone else's stream once when I was trying to make the cheese sauce. It just wasn't working. My work, but I've been telling people today that I'm in one of those games. I'm trying to figure out how to get out of it. Fair.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
You did.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Now, do I get the feather and be a rebel? Or do I be well behaved and tell him no? Your choice. You want me to get the feather?
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
I usually say no because I'm well behaved. Balance. I don't disagree with that.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Where's Gareth gone? There he is.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
You get a nicer comment from Sharp if you don't do it, though. That's the issue. I'm gonna come over here and get my field guide page. Professor Sharp's aura badge.
The art of potion making is delicate, and should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Literally. Oh, I say this every time. I think there needs to be a statistic at the end for how many times you use Revelio in your save, because I think that would be so funny. Because obviously you have to Revelio for each of the field guide pages that are Revelio revealed. That was really hard to say. But obviously you don't have to do it to like collect chests and things. But that ding, oh, you can set it up so it's got like a thing on the, it's like a circle on the screen that shows you what direction things coming in. Because when I was playing it on my TV downstairs, obviously I don't have the sound right in my ear, so I can't hear the direction of it. So that was very helpful. We'll get some Felix Felicis brewing.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it! Not again.
Oh, smell. Dragon tongue. What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
The only time I put my hood up is when I've got the Slytherin cloak
That'll
from
be
the
points
tokens.
from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do...
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well.
Thanks.
I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet.
And you
In
get the
addition to
snacky
having
comments.
a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron
I
simply
wonder where that
anywhere.
may be.
That'll be all.
I think one of my favourite new features they've brought in, you can, that's not the right one. You can be an Azkaban prisoner. I think that's so funny that they brought in that as an outfit. I just think it's great. It's not the outfit that I wear because I like this outfit. But yeah, and if you run around in your underwear, then the other characters make snacky comments.
Class is dismissed.
We'll put another Felix Felicis in to brew just before we run away. Next month the new multiplayer Quidditch comes out. I know, and if I was rich I'd be buying it, but I can't afford it at the moment. But it is on my list. I'm very excited. But they've made the characters look ever so slightly different.
Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Blake.
So that's the start of the Slytherin specific house quest. But you already did my birthday. You already did that. But thank you anyway. Come on, Felix Felicis. Brew faster. Can't say much, but I've played it 4 weekends over here. You've played the new Quidditch game? How have you played the new Quidditch game?
Ugh, my robes are going to reek.
How? How did you get early access? I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. Are you someone sneakily Hogwarts related? Oh, there's another angry chest there. So we will really quickly do that while I'm here.
Sad predicament.
I'm invested. Who are you? Let's share the answer. Ah, okay. Yeah, I wasn't a PC player last year. I've only recently moved to PC. I got it when it first came out on PlayStation, because I had the PlayStation 5. And then, then I got it on Xbox. And then I got it on Switch, and now I have it on PC. Which is really sad, but it's fine. The last one was a few weeks ago and someone started streaming it. Was it you by any chance? The account was bad. Valid. I can see why. I don't yet have access to that room. So, the start of the Slytherin quest. Scrub knows about the book you found. Is it missing something? Scrub does not believe it is safe to speak out in the open. Scrub has left another note across the bridge among a circle of rocks. Take care. Tell no one about this.
Scrub? Who is Scrub?
I know who Scrub is. Sneaky, sneaky. Come here, box. Thank you. Almost there. Head for pumpkins, just down from the stone circle. Look inside one of them. You may be able to help a poor, broken-hearted Scrub.
Pumpkins? Oh, I think I know just the place.
Me too! Funnily enough. There's a reveal trailer on YouTube. Yeah, I've seen a couple of the trailers for it. I just think, at the moment, if I was to get it, I would do absolutely nothing else with the rest of my life. The young Slytherin must be exceptionally curious by now. Meet Scrub at the water's edge by the broken docks.
Down to the water's edge.
We're going to really quickly first do a... What's it called? Melon trial. That's what it's called. Because there is one cure.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Down he goes. Honestly, I was saying this earlier. I actually have a friend that worked on it, but he couldn't tell me at the time. And it's... Oh, no! Oh, no! No! It's in the water. Yeah, I had a friend that worked on it at the time, but he couldn't tell me for obvious reasons. said when we get to the actual spiders, I'm gonna put arachnophobe mode on. Funny. Yeah, I'm very excited about it. I think that's really funny. Especially if I'm streaming it, I don't know how many of the people in my chat will be arachnophobic because they are large spiders. They are huge. And then we're also gonna pop over here. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah. But have you played against the giant spiders, Anna? Like, I am also really bad with spiders, but these spiders, they don't get to me. No matter how big they are, they don't bother me. I also need to make sure that I remember to use ancient magic on absolutely everybody because I refuse to not get the trophy. I made it through, but I hated it. Valid. Spiders bother me in real life. They don't bother me in the game though. Tell you what does bother me. Where are you? They're not around. No. The ones that we're about to go fight. Dunbugs, the worst. I hate fighting Dunbugs. Oh look, Scrub. I love Scrub. He's so cute.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Of course.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope
I
wishes
do
to
have
give it to the
ADHD and this is
headmaster.
basically my life.
Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
So when I'm playing, now that I know how many side quests there are, I am very selective about when I will start a side quest. If it's not something that I can do quite quickly or that I can do in combination with something else that I'm doing, I'll wait until I've got space, because I don't like when you go into your quests tab having like ones that you have to scroll through to get to them. So I always
this may help us both.
collect them as and when.
I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved.
But I played with
Scrope
someone
hopes
once
the young
that
Slytherin would be
had
willing
collected
to
all
help.
of them before they'd
Take this
like fully
toast to the
started the
grotto
game.
just down the coast. Place it on the pedestal there.
No, thank you.
Good luck.
Absolutely not. No, thank
Scrope
you.
will wait right here for you.
I got toast. Right, now we've got to concentrate because I've got to fight the Dunbugs. Hate the Dunbugs. Oh! Look! I really hope Nikki's here. There you go. Legs of what, Nikki? This is the black leg. What is it? Right, now we've got to go fight Dunbugs. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't like it. What you making, Nikki? You know the rules. I tried to balance them with the main quest, but at the times when I had to focus on specific ones. Yes, the demiguise statues. Yes, yes, yes. Right, we'll take him out first. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Popcorn, chicken, and potato waffles. Hells yeah. Right. Where's the next one? I hate fighting Dunbugs. Oh no. I activate. Oh no, I activated many of them. Ah! Let's see if I can use venomous tentaculars to defeat these guys, because I hate them a lot. Oh, I hate them bugs. No, 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 no. No, can you climb, please? Thank you. Absolutely hate dumb bugs. Have a check for to see if it's explode. Ah! Heck. Oh, is that... Are they all dead now? Are they all dead? Please. Because I hate dumb bugs. Oh. Oh god, okay. Still one left. Right. Come on, buddy. Last one. Hey! There we go. Right. Oh, there we go. That was the Dunbugs. We don't support Dunbugs, they're awful. Because child exploding is a no. Yeah, I wouldn't want baby boy exploding. That seems uncalled for.
Why would I need a piece of toast?
I wonder.
I suppose that's where it goes.
Look! I think this is so cute. So there you go. But yeah, on the demiguise statues, I do always aim to collect those as quick as possible.
Could it be? A visitor?
A visitor?
Oh! Ah! Ooh! Ah!
Richard Jackdaw.
The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
Can I have them then?
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here.
How many cheeses?
I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So,
I've not got any garlic!
To what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And
I've not got any garlic.
you see what happened next. Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages.
Forbidden. That's why.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
As it says, garlic ice cube. Garlic ice cubes? Sorry? Garlic ice cubes.
It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing
Please send me a
pages.
photo, because I'm
Let's hang on to it
confused.
for now.
Then we spin back and we know all the dumb bugs have gone because I killed them. Chopping dumb bugs. Swimming is very slow. Using cooking, not drinks. I mean, I understood that bit. What I like that they added, because they didn't for the first few months of the game, is that when you've been in water, the clothes look like they're now wet. And then they take a few seconds to dry, and I think that's really cool. Hi, Scrub.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollina's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
Bye, Scrub. That was nice. Right, I'm going to pop to Hogsmeade again and empty my pockets. And then I'm going to try and do some looting around to get some more Merlin trials done. Because the next quest has lots of things to open. Lots of things to open. So we're going to... That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Check that I have all the correct gear before I start selling things. I have been sent, I assume, the link to the, right, so don't sell the jacket, okay. Link to, I assume, the garlic. Let's have a look. Focus, please. Looks like a packet of crisps. I will forward you the link, Nikki. Nikki, that picture you sent me earlier today, delicious. There you go. Honestly, it looks like a packet of crisps. That's amused me. I think once I've finished this, I get either the Beast's quest or I get to learn to fly. Which will be really exciting, so one or the other. I believe I learned to fly
Let me know
next.
if there's something in particular you're looking for.
Right, so we want to sell... I don't quite have enough to buy another...
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Right. So let's pop into the map and see what Merlin quests are nearby. We'll do that one.
Worth losing.
£1.50. How many are in there? At £1.15. Bargain. Right, so we're gonna go this way. Last mate and I ate a lot of garlic about 2 months. Oh. Hello, Fitzgerald. Are you wanting to be part of the party again? Come here then, buddy. They also do a spinach ice cube. It's small enough to hide in the food of fussy eaters. Hey, buddy. Hey. Good boy. He's cute. Look at him. He's fluffy. My dad was here the other day to sort something, and Fitz I've had for a very old long time, and my dad finally got fusses from him, and he was very excited.
What do you have in store for me this time?
400 grams. Yeah, but how many cubes is 400 grams?
Won't get the best of me.
I had to guess that. That's not bad, really. And I assume it works out about a teaspoon per cube or something. That's not bad. And they're more rounded cuboids than cubes. You know what? I'm feeling a fight. Let's go deal with these guys.
Ah, but a purse made of you. I swear there's something.
Come at me, bro.
No!
Tricky little cake clever. No.
Your poaching days are over. Revelio.
Ta-da. The sauce has been backed. We do always talk about food, but that's because we have a rule in this chat that if someone mentions they're having food, we have to have details about the food. That is the rule.
Revelio.
Right, is there anything else? Oh, I heard a ruckus.
Oh, I shall enjoy this.
Oh, you're up there. Oh, okay. You know what? Sod it, let's go. How do I get there? The ratio is slightly. Could do with more Mac, but simply not waiting. Valid. I've been using spinny pasta. Oh, okay. You were easy to kill. I expected that to be worse.
Incendio.
Can I? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we use spinny pasta in this house. What else is up here?
Revelio.
Looks like there should be something exciting. Let's find out. Now it's combination time. You best send me a picture. Oh, I do know what's up here. Should we go see some animals? Ogre mac and cheese? Why ogre mac and cheese? We put food colour in it? Look, birdies. Jabbernols. Aren't they cute? Jabbernols. It has layers. I get it. Right, anyway, I've got a bit too far from the, I created in myself. Bit too far from the Forbidden Forest, so we'll just travel back. As bad male, identify as a male, and according to back to packages, identify as a family of 4. Yeah, I do that far too often. Nikki, would you like to message your wife, who apparently has just arrived at home? There we go.
Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're heading.
I'm the same Buffy.
The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest.
I know exactly where they're leading, because it's sad that I've played this a few times. Round here. And up here.
Treasure must be nearby. I suppose the treasure hunting suits me.
Yeah. Nikki, did you mean to put 2 O's in that word? Oh dear. Oh, that outfit's ugly. Stop it. This one. I've only just emptied my pockets and I already need to empty them again. I've not left the house, Nikki. I've not seen her. I'm so sorry. You might need to just send her the details. I'm so sorry. A dark mongrel. I don't like having to kill them because they just look like puppies and it's just rude. I don't like having to do that. I feel bad. Cyrils.
This place has seen better days.
Right. Does anyone else think Jack Dawkins looks... No. Jack Dawkins. Wow. Let's try that again. That was an Oliver Twist moment. Richard Jackdaw. Wow. Looks very much like a certain Gryffindor that we have already met.
Here I am, as good as my word.
Just out of interest.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin.
Or Greek.
Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Come on, Richard.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Why does it sound like a team of Harry Potter?
Rebellion.
Oh gosh.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering.
Oh dear.
Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu.
I always feel like that sounds like someone sneezed.
Greek.
Right, do we want arachnophobe mode? Because I'm about to go fight lots of spiders. I'll let y'all make the decision. Because I will put it on arachnophobe mode if that's what y'all would prefer. Just let me know. Why couldn't it be fight the butterflies? Now you get follow the butterflies in this one. Yeah, I think the arachnophobe mode, I think it's freakier in the arachnophobe mode than it is with just the spiders. I don't know if they can hear you, mate, but you're very loud. Got to clear my notification in there. So do we want the arachnophobe mode? Because I'm happy to do it if that's what you would prefer. It is completely up to you guys. Don't want to spook anybody.
Revelio.
Dramatic music. Okay. Arachnophobe mode it is. I believe it's in here. No. Is it in here? There you go. Arachnophobe mode is on. Very small floof. He's a long boy. Got the dramatic music.
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Okay.
You can feed a beast.
Revelio.
Can hear you, I just can't see you. Where are you? Oh, you're there. That's fine. Right. Do you want to see the creatures that the guy we met earlier is afraid of? Oh, look! Centaurs. Centaurs. Yeah, these are puffskeins. Look how cute they are. Little puffskeins.
Incendio.
Anyway. Back to the task at hand, the actual quest. Oh. Right. We're ready to fight many, many spiders. We do have to fight some goblins first, but many, many spiders.
Revelio. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is.
Right.
Just as Jackdaw described.
Are we ready?
Intramuros.
Then we run away. Fight Club time.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. You don't believe you can defeat me, do you? You won't. No, that's embarrassing, isn't it? How childish.
Cool. There you go.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now.
Off we go.
Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Images have been sent over pre-oven cooking. So obviously there's mac and cheese on the bottom. And then there's barbecue brisket. And then more mac and cheese. Come on. I'm not turning my ring light off, I'm lazy. And more cheese. Use cheddar in the sauce, garlic and herb cheddar, and mozzarella mix from Asda from the top. Ooh. Ooh.
Revelio.
Right.
I wonder how big this place is.
Must remember to collect all the chests because I'm not coming back and I want 100%. Okay? Okay. Also use garlic and herb butter to... Oh.
Revelio.
Oh, she's a genius, my sister. Honestly. You ready for the protein? Oh! We have another cat!
That must be where this one leads.
Hello. You don't have to grace us with your presence.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
You might be studying for one, but I've already got one.
Revelio.
We don't bully me on my stream. We're nice to me on my stream. Right, are we ready to see these spiders? Are we ready? These arachnophobe mode spiders. A real one? I got a certificate for and everything? Right. Oh, okay. Oh. Honestly, I find it more difficult to fight them like this.
Revelio. Incendio.
Yeesh.
Revelio.
Right, I'm off to sit down now in a bit, folks. Cool. Does that mean I can turn off arachnophobe mode? Right. Cut them all. Bye.
I'm not going to touch those.
Oh. Okay. Ah. Oh, so many spiders. Yay! Oh, I can't collect the loot from there. That's rude. Right. Oh. She leaves at the most exciting bit. Right. I like saving these guys.
Incendio.
Not saving them because they're dead anyway, but you know, releasing them.
Revelio. Incendio.
Ta-da! Right, now we continue on. Now she's gone, I'm going to take off arachnophobe mode because I think it's important that you all see the spiders in their glory. And they're a lot easier to fight from the real... Right, got to make sure I get all of the loot. So we're going to go this way first.
That platform ought to be able to float straight to me.
It can float straight to you, funnily enough. There we go. See, they're so much easier to fight when you can see them. So, come hit the platform.
Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this.
Okay. But yeah, if anyone decides that they don't like the spiders, please do let me know and I will go back onto arachnophobe mode. I just find them a lot easier to fight this way around. But I'm more than happy to adjust as needed. Oh, it's fight for time in my house. Right, I know you're there somewhere. Oh, there you go.
Jackdaw.
Yeah.
Revelio.
Any more loot here? No? Lovely. So great. I'm gonna finish this quest and then I'm gonna call it for the day. But it is quite a long quest, so we've got time.
Revelio.
Okay. Many spooders. I'll really quickly check my loot. Okay. Nothing that will increase my skills. Well, protection. Right. Look, they crawl right next to your face. Oh.
Revelio.
It gave me the noise as though there was a monster and there wasn't yet. Weird. Oh, I went the wrong way, hang on. Gotta go up here. Because there's loot.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
And then we do a flip ready. Boing!
Revelio. Here. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
No. Come on. There we go. So we'll go that way first.
Incendio.
Burn away all the cobwebs.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. There's no sign of him.
Many spooders. Luckily though, the little ones only take one shot to kill them.
Revelio.
Look at him spinning, he got stuck! There we go. What about his misery?
Revelio.
Perform a dueling combo. Okay, I can do that.
Leviosa. Incendio. Revelio. Leviosa. Incendio.
That was easy.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Revelio. Incendio.
Burn all the cobwebs.
Revelio.
Bum, bum, bum. Back the way we came. I've done that one, right? I like that they stop turning yellow once you've collected them. Or most of them do anyway. I think there was a glitch for a while there. Something. I always feel like you should be able to continue that way, but you can't.
Revelio.
Right, more spooders.
Leviosa. Incendio.
Up another level. Oh. It bugs me when the loot that are there creatures that you killed have dropped just hangs out underground, because I now can't pick that up. That's very annoying. Right, so got a chest here.
Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this.
I believe, yes. Got to go this way. For some more loot.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
I'll make sure I do all looting. Did I miss one that way, no? Maybe? Over there, please. Not quite close enough, so I have to then do that. Stop, because there's some in here.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. There's no sign of him.
Let's have a look at the fedora. Let's double check that I've got all the high level loot. Oh. But we'll put our glasses back on. Is that any night? Nah. Nah, we're going back. And then I don't think I got any new scarves, but I will double check because I'm about to go fight some big spiders. Oh. Gotta go fight some big spiders. Hello, Fitzgerald. Nosy boy. But I am gonna be really cheeky and go back to story mode for the big spiders because they're very scary. Don't judge me.
Revelio. Revelio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me.
Another new
Where could he be?
Let's go check out my new hat again. Actually, I don't dislike this hat, it just does not go with my outfit. Where do I need to be?
Revelio.
Right. Now we're gonna go fight the big spiders. The big spooders. Are we ready?
There it is. The bridge. It's almost complete. More spiders.
Oh yay!
This can't be what the hell
Right, you ready? The big ones. Look at them. Oh! But I use it to back on them because they're big and scary.
How these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
So we'll go back to the difficulty level that I was on before. Now we've got rid of the big scary spiders. Ooh, that's the only time I drop off that of my normal level
Revelio.
for spiders. Like all the rest of the spiders are fine, but this one I don't like. Don't like it. Right, and then there's a chest down here. So right. So there's one there, and one there. So we begin. Oh, I'm not close enough. And then that one. Nice. Already dead, my guy. And now, well, I say that, now we get to go fight big things.
I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains.
They look real shiny
and
today.
those pages.
So, we make sure I do the looting
Meet
first.
again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years.
So much wiggle room. You know that it's going to be a big fight when they just keep giving you the stuff to make you better. Like, you know that's when a big fight is happening. So this is what's left of Richard Jackdaw. His skeleton without his head.
Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw.
And then...
Is there something beyond this room?
And then we fight. Okay. Ah! Oh no!
Expelliarmus thought to disarm the police.
Right. Now we fight the big guys. Oh, the pensive protectors. Right, we'll take him out. That was easy. Oh, okay. Right. Oh. Take out your pal, go on. There we go. You killed your pal, well done. Yeah, basically. I'm very much a button masher when it comes to fighting. Always have been. There we go. You're dead now. Ta-da!
Revelio.
Nothing else to loot.
That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no. The room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Are we ready? Are we ready for the most beautiful place in the game? Are you ready? You're not ready. Oh. Look at it. So pretty. This is called the map chamber.
Can it be?
Professor Rackham.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
But imagine having fought all those spiders holding this hefty book. That wasn't going to work now, was it? Come on.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
So right at the very beginning when we started playing, that house that the portkey took us to is his house. So the statue is of him. The one that then took us to Gringotts.
I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Right. We will do talents. So talents, basically, they enhance your spells to increase combat power. And various things like that. So the some that I always go for to start with. So I start with spell knowledge. So you can add like spell sets. So you know I keep having to swap what spell I've got in certain places. You can set it so that you've got multiple presets and you can just go through them that way rather than having to change a spell each time. I don't often use Wiggenweld, so I don't tend to touch that one. I go for Swift because then when I'm trying to run away from something, it will automatically take me a little bit further. Protego, yes, because that builds my ancient magic skill. Basic cast reduces spell cooldown. I always increase the range of Revelio so I can see further. So we'll come back to that. In stealth, I do sense of secrecy, human demiguise, and enemies' ability to detect you is reduced for sense of secrecy too. So the demiguise one means that I can run while I'm hidden. So that was something that I kept trying to do previously but couldn't because I didn't yet have the talent for it. And then I always go to the Room of Requirement tab and I will always choose the duplicate chomping cabbages one because they are my favourite to fight with. Accio pulls 2 people near you and Leviosa pulls 2 people upwards. And one thing they put in with the most recent update is when you buy a talent, previously you were stuck with the talent once you purchased it, so if you purchased the wrong one, tough. But they've now got a reset talent option, so you can basically buy back the talent point. It would cost you 200 gold to do that, so that's why I always double check which ones I've got first. and you get a new talent point with every skill level that you're at. So I'm at level 17 currently, so I had, I believe it's everything above level 5 that you start collecting them from. But where do we think the map chamber's going to let us exit to? Oh, I'm very Yorkshire today.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
So that's the flue flames for the map chamber. I'm just going to really quickly go for this because there's another one of them here. Over here. Not the third floor corridor, but very clever guess. But it does bring us out into Hogwarts.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. I suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Where did you go? So, there you go. We're in the dungeons. And once I've collected this token, I'm going to pop back to the Slytherin common room and empty all the tokens from my pockets, and then I'm going to call that the end of the episode.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
So we'll go do that. So we want a grand staircase, Slytherin common room. And we will...
That's
I don't know how many I've got.
I'm making
currently.
good progress with these tokens.
I don't think I've got that many.
This Daedalian Keys challenge is coming along nicely.
There you go. So we will call that the end of today's episode. And I will quickly save. Come on. There we go. So, there we go. That has been today. That has been episode 3 of Hogwarts Legacy. We're doing Hogwarts all week this week. I'm all unfocused. Why? Why am I? Slightly better. But yeah, so we're doing Hogwarts all week this week. So it'll be episode 4 on Wednesday at 6 o'clock. You don't approve of this? You don't approve of Hogwarts Legacy week, or you don't approve of me leaving? Because unfortunately, tough. But yeah, it's been an absolute pleasure nattering to you all. And I will catch you all on Wednesday at 6 o'clock. And I will see you later.